Well, good evening. This is Count Gregula coming to you undead from the 2013 Wheaton all-night flea market. We've been here all day and now it's all night. It's after midnight, so you know this is the time that I come out, and it's nighttime, so you should be coming out here to the Wheaton all-night flea market. Well, you're not here, so you'll probably miss it for this year. But anyway, we're sitting down here on the celebrity row, which we got Dan Haggerty right here, first row, first table, actually. We're a little further down. We're by Thomas Berdinsky. You know, that's the giant rubber monster movie, which Countess and I have a part in. You know, wink, wink, you know, nudge, nudge. A little promo for you there, a little plug. We're also in Noirmageddon, which, you know, another Thomas Berdinsky movie. As you can see, look at all the wonderful celebrities here that we're going to try and go talk to a few and get a few shout-outs or whatever they want to do for us. So come on and join me right here at the 2013 Wheaton All-Night Flea Market. Should I say it again? No, you've heard it enough. So let's go right now. All right, Count Gregula here now. And right now I'm going to interview Jim Decker with Zirco's All-Night Flea Markets. How you doing, Jim?
How you doing, Count?
Oh, pretty good. Thanks for inviting us. We're really enjoying ourselves this evening and this afternoon.
What do you think about the show? What do you think about this turnout?
Oh, it's a great turnout. Wow, people are still coming in, and it's after, what, midnight already?
Yeah, a little over 13,000 people.
Wow. Now, how long?
A record.
Today's the record. See that? We came on the right weekend then, didn't we?
Right weekend. I'm glad that you guys came all the way. You came from Count Transylvania?
Yes.
Did you come from Transylvania?
Yes, it's the Transylvanian section of Illinois. So you know it's the dark side of town.
Okay. What do you think of the bands? What do you think about all the guests we got here?
Oh, you got a good lineup this year. You had Dead Dick Hammer that we introed earlier. Got Thomas Berdinsky, a friend of ours. Got Dan Haggerty. Boy, you got them all here.
Jim Duggan.
Yes, you got a great lineup.
Jasmine Leicester from the Oz movie.
I know.
We got them all.
You got them all. Now, how long have you been doing this flea market?
The show's been going on 20 years. It's been going on 6 with the actors and actresses and all the and the dead folks like you from Transylvania.
Right. And this is the time we come out, is right around this time of night.
And hopefully you'll come out for Halloween, October 27th. It might be a groovy evening. You never know what to expect at the all-night flea market.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we have I'm glad that you guys came out.
Appreciate it.
We're just here to have a good time. Check us out at zircopromotions.com. We do many events throughout the year, and I'm glad you guys came out.
Oh, thanks. We appreciate it, and we'll definitely come for Halloween because that's our time that we shine. So, you know.
Thanks you very much
thanks
for
a
coming
lot.
out.
Oh, thank you, Jim. We appreciate it.
Thank you, folks.
We'll send it back to you then right here at the 2013 Wheaton All-Night Flea Market. Let's keep on going and interview some more people. Come on, walk this way.
Let's go talk to Roger Schultz, featured poster artist for the show. He did an amazing poster with All-Night Flea.
Yes, let's see that poster, and I seen my name was on it, so how are you?
Look at this, it's classic now because your name is all over it.
Right.
Nice.
I didn't even have to, drop any blood for that one, too, see?
Well, it was a couple drips of my blood making the posters. That's how I got those reds so red.
Me as the entertainment director for the Zirco Promotions, can you tell me how did you come up with the design?
Well, I thought it was kind of an obvious take on a flea market to draw a flea. There's live music, so he's playing music, and he's got Chewbacca's bandolier as the strap. So I figured he's the flea representing the all-night flea market. His name is Al Knight, the all-night flea.
I like that. I like that. That's very ingenious. See, I got to get one of those, especially since my name's on it, you know. It's the best. You did a great job with that. I put it on my blog, too, so I know like 69 people liked it, so it's been around there.
You got that much family. That's great.
Yes. They all just liked it today, so I know. You know. I said, get up, like it. That's all you got to do.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Well, let's keep on going and talk to some more people while we're here. Thanks again. Thank you.
Grizzly Adams.
Yes, that's right. Grizzly Adams. A pleasure to meet you, sir. How are you?
Thank you, Bella. Nice to meet you. And thank you for all you folks coming to the all-night flea market here in Chicago. It's my first time. I've had a great time. I'd like to thank Jimmy Decker for having me, and Bella Lugosi and his lovely wife, Mrs. Lugosi, for having us. And it's been very nice to meet a lot of wonderful people, have a good time, talk to a lot of kids, talk to a lot of adults. A lot of people come up and say, we grew up watching you, so don't ever get too old. Always keep watching. And if I don't see you again soon, I hope that you come by and see me. And if not, I'll see you again next year up here. So take care of yourself, and remember, the exhaustion of passion is the beginning of wisdom. So when you hug somebody, don't pat them on the back. You hug them and love them and tell them that you love them, and that's the most important thing. Nothing better than a hug, all right? Kind of matches rug, so there you go. We'll see you again. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here. We appreciate it, Dan.
See you
Real
in the
pleasure.
dirt.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Somewhere in the dirt.
Since my schedule is so crazy and I'm dealing with all these bands and all these entertainers and all these actors, this is the man that handles my light work. If there's a problem, you go to Johnny Donuts. Johnny Donuts is no joke. He's my guest last soon. He takes care of all my top stars. And let's get a few words from Johnny Donuts.
How you doing?
Good, I'm fine, thank you. Having a great time here at the all-night flea market.
Seems like a great time. Now, you've done this before, right?
Yeah, and this is the biggest year ever. Just thousands of people, more vendors than ever. Actually, at certain times, getting in the place was a problem. So,
That's what I heard. Like, the parking lot's full, right? You can't even get in or out.
right, it's been a very, very good show. A lot of fun. People walking around, smiling. Got a lot of treasures they found. So, looks like everybody's having a good time.
That's what it's all about, a good time on a Saturday night, right?
That's right. Yeah, it's always a good time, and every year it gets bigger and bigger. So.
We were proud to be guests this year, and I've always wanted to see it. Now I get to be part of it, so what could be better than that, right?
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next year, too.
We'll definitely come back. We've enjoyed our time here.
And always remember, folks, if there's a problem, he handles my light work.
Now we know. Thanks. Let's go to Hall of Famer Hacksaw Jim Dugan right now. Look at this belt right there, see? Great belt. Oh, how you doing? You're on Count Gregula's crypt right now.
Count Dracula show. I'm really excited about this, but I'm keeping an eye on you, brother, because it's not a steak, but it's a 2x4 and it's wood.
Not wood. Oh no, I got wood, but that was earlier, so never mind.
Well, no, you're right.
So now tell people how your time here at the Wheaton All Night Flea Market has been.
We've been having a great time here at the Wheaton All-Night Flea Market. This is my first time. It's what, 1:45? The folks are coming in. Everybody's going, ho! Everybody's coming up. There we go. Signing autographs. We're having a great time. And like the game show host says, folks, come on down.
Exactly. Oh no! Oh, what?
Real quick, what's coming in out for Halloween there, Hacksaw?
Oh, that's right. The pro wrestling movie, Pro Wrestlers versus Zombies, coming out right before Halloween with Roddy Piper, Kurt Angle, and a cast of zombies, brother.
Zombies? Oh no! Zombies are the undead.
There's some surprises in the movie, isn't there, Hacksaw?
Yes, but that's why they call them surprises. I can't talk about them.
There wouldn't be surprises otherwise, right?
Well, Count, before we go, can you give me a ho?
Oh!
That's a pretty good count for a count to ho.
I could count that one. It was one. It was one. Thanks a lot. Oh no! Thanks a lot, Hacksaw. Pleasure.
Who are you going to call when you come to the all-night flea market? You're going to call Ghostbusters. They even brought their Ghostbuster car here. But let our main Ghostbusters give you a little input on what they're here for.
Right. Yes. Go ahead. Let's talk to Count. I'm Count Gregula. Nice to meet you. Let me get between you guys here. So now tell me more about the Ghostbuster Ecto 1 and your appearance here today.
The Ecto 1 is something I build, kind of a labor of love in honor of my father. But the reason we're here today is actually we're doing a benefit for Bustin' for Autism. It's an event in Houston where my niece is autistic,
So we're actually kind of raising funds for the event to send a bunch of kids to a camp that costs too much for their parents to afford. So we're actually, Jim's bringing some of his great talent to Houston, and he is coming as well, kind of a guest of honor. And we're going to help send a bunch of kids to this camp to kind of help, better improve their lives.
Oh, that's a great cause then. Yes, I've seen that. So now you actually built that Ecto one that's sitting over there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it looks like it's a old hearse then, huh?
It was a 92 Cadillac hearse.
Oh, wow.
And
very nice.
I'm glad it's healed up because there was blood, sweat, and tears into this thing.
Wait,
so.
blood? Oh, never mind. I ate already, luckily. Whew, you're lucky this time. So now, who's your friends over here?
Joker and Awesome are my two newest compadres on the team. They're both still, noobs on it, so they can't wear the packs just yet. They haven't finished training.
See. So you still got to train yet, huh?
Right.
I see. So how long have you been with him?
Actually, not too long. It's my first outing with the Ghostbusters.
Oh, so your first outing, but you're enjoying yourself though, right?
Having a real good time with it.
That's great. And now, Awesome, how about you?
This is my first time with the Ghostbusters, and it is great.
Having a good time, huh?
Yes, very good time.
Oh, that's good. So see, now first time in Wheaton too?
Yes, first time in Wheaton.
So everybody's a first time here, right? But it's great that everybody's enjoying this. Now, why don't you tell them where the website is they can find your car and your for your autism promotion?
The autism promotion is going to be Bustin' for Autism. You can find us at Zach Pack Promotions / Bustin' for Autism. And then Ecto has her own page. She's her own person. So Ghostbusters Ecto 1B on Facebook. But definitely check out the Bustin' for Autism page. It's going to be an awesome event. We couldn't touch the Zirco flea market. Bob Zirco has done a heck of a job here. But we're going to give him a run for the money. Oh, then I had to put a word in for this man out here, who's going to be one of our honored guests, Jim Decker. He manages some awesome talent. We couldn't ask for a better guy to be around.
That's right. Yes, he brought us all here, so we wouldn't be here otherwise if it wasn't for Jim. That's right. We appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I enjoyed that, and thanks. It's a very worthy cause. So now you people look that up. I'll put it down here so they can check it out.
Houston, Texas, Bustin' for Autism. If you can't be there, go to the website and show that you care and give a little bit of love for Bustin' for Autism. Next we have Jasmine Leicester from the new Oz, the Sam Raimi Oz movie. Jasmine is one of the lead characters in the movie, but let's get some words from Jasmine.
All right. Here it comes from Jasmine here from the new Oz movie. Well, hello there. How are you? I'm Count Gregula.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Now, so you're in the new Oz movie, I hear, huh?
Yes, Oz the Great and Powerful.
Oh, that's very good. I didn't get to see that movie. I wish I did. But now, how long did it take you to film that?
Well, it took me about 3 months and then about 6 months to a year. Wow. So, yeah.
Not bad.
Yep.
Now, how tall do you stand?
I am 3'9", 3 foot 9 inches. Yep.
Not bad. Well, see, you're taller than me right now, but
not tall enough to ride the ride, so.
So even like at the amusement park, you still can't make it, huh?
No, not still. But I'm okay with that, so.
Are you?
Yep,
See,
I made it in Oz.
That's all that matters, see? Now, when did you go to a casting call, or how did you get the part?
I was in Little People of America, and they contacted my mom. She sent my information in, and went from there. They called me in, auditioned, and just got it.
That's awesome. Now, what was your first part that you had?
The first part, it was a handmaiden, but they, he was still writing and stuff, taking stuff out, so took that out and called me back as a munchkin. So, I took the part and happy, still happy about it.
See? So it was one thing that leads to another, right?
Yes, it's been leading to a lot of things, yeah.
How many years have you been an actress?
Since Oz, when they started filming it, yeah. And ever since then, I've just been, doing more, keeping on it.
Yeah, see, that's what's good. Keeping on. See, one part. Well, at least you had a good time. Where can people contact you now if they want to check out your other work?
Facebook, Instagram, mostly Facebook though, just my name, Jasmine Lassiter, 77. Or my email, I have an email address, professional, jlassiter777@gmail.com.
Oh, very good,
I can
see?
reach there.
See, well, now we'll put that down here so these people can see, because you got to spell it out for everybody.
Right.
Now these people, they never leave their house, so what are you going to do?
Right, yeah.
It's a pleasure. I appreciate talking to you. And very nice to meet you.
Since I'm a man of many talents and I can't be in 90 places at one time, the man that handles all my bands, the Mr. Electric Medicine himself, the man that plays the vacuum cleaner, the man that's been all over the world on those hippie 60 buses. So just picture the Grateful Dead touring into Wheaton, Illinois for the all-night flea market. This is Mr. Dennis Friedrich. This is my music director for the show.
How you doing? Count Gregula, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing now? So how long you been working with Jim?
This will be our third year at the all-night flea market.
Third year?
Yeah.
Not bad.
In fact, 3 years ago was the first year they had bands.
Oh, wow. So that was their first year? Yeah, go ahead and look that way.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. We want the people to see you.
Well, yeah.
So now how did you meet Jim to get involved in this
I met him through a friend by the name of Valerie Rochelle who introduced us to each other.
Very good. So you've been into bands even before you did this?
For years and years and years. Since the 60s.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, you go back.
I'm involved in another festival. I got the flyer right here. It's called the Love Shine Festival, and it's to help children with autism. And,
let's see. Show the camera this way.
Yeah. And we've got lots of bands and speakers. My band will be playing there, and Crashland, who's playing now across the way, will also be there.
Now, where is this located?
At Hideaway Lakes Campground in Yorkville, Illinois, and it's happening on Labor Day weekend, August 30th, 31st, and September 1st.
Very good. So it's coming up then, yeah.
Camping and everything, and they've got a little lake there, swimming pool. They got everything.
Is there an admission charge too?
Yeah, $50 to get into the event, and that includes camping and parking and everything.
So that's a pretty good deal then, yeah. Not bad.
No.
What's the website they can check for this?
Love Shine website is loveshinefestival.org. We also have a Love Shine Facebook page.
Oh, so they can look that up too then if they want to.
And there's a Facebook invite if they can find that. You know.
Well, I'm sure. We'll put it all down here so the people can find it, you know. Because they'll see the sign, they'll see the flyer, and then I'll put the links here too.
Oh, okay, great. I appreciate it.
And great talking to you then.
All right.
Appreciate it. I'll take that from you, and I'll shake your hand too. Right. Thanks. All right, let's continue onward then.
How many of you fans are Walking Dead people?
Oh, I think everybody. Right?
One of the zombies actually came up here from all the way from Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow.
And her name is Sonia Thompson, and let's just see if we can find her if she's not looking for somebody.
Oh, I think here she is. Uh-oh. I think she's getting a little zombied out on me. Oh, listen. I think she's going to eat my microphone here. Scary. I'm scared. Very good. Oh, look at that. See? They're just like that. She's a method actor now. Good to meet you, Count Gregula. How you doing?
I'm Sonia Thompson. I'm doing fantastic.
Now, have you been here to this flea market before?
No, I haven't. It's been really cool.
First time like us then, yeah. It's a good turnout. A lot of people coming around, you know.
Yeah, there's been some really great fans here, and I've appreciated everyone that stopped by and talked to me. They've been fantastic.
How did you get that part on The Walking Dead?
Well, I was in Zombieland before that, and Night of the Jackals before that, so having the experience I have, I think is what got me the role.
So you've been an actress for a while then?
Yes, I have.
How did you get into acting?
Well, I've always been an entertainer. I had done some acting back in high school, and then I was a professional clown in my 20s. Also, I was in a gospel group in my 20s and did a little bit of modeling. Gave a lot of it up for single parenting. When my daughter became a senior, I got back into it, and so I've been back doing it about 7 years now.
So ever since then, now you've just been one part after the other too. The Walking Dead is like, oh God, it's explosive now. Everybody's becoming a fan now, turning on constantly.
Oh yeah, it's become a huge hit, and I never knew it was going to be as big as what it is. So it's a blessing. It really is.
You can't ask for a better show, really, because even people that probably never even thought of watching a zombie movie, now they're just getting into it more and more because they see how popular it is, you know.
Oh, people are addicted to it. I mean, it's like a drug or something. They can't get enough of it. And people who have never watched zombies or been into that type of gender before, man, they've been all over it. They come to me all the time. They're like, Sonia, the only reason we watched it was because of you, and we're hooked. It's all your fault. They blame me for it.
But it's good. It's a good blame, though. See, it's a good show. Now the new season's coming up too. Now very soon, right?
Yes, October 13th.
So mark your calendars. Get it? Mark your calendars. See, mark. They don't get it. They get nothing. You got to spell everything out for these people. But give them your website and where they can contact you at.
Okay, professionalzombie.com, and also I'm on Facebook, so be sure to check that out as well. When my page hits 5,000, I'm going to have a contest and give some photos away. So you need to be there or be square.
You heard it here first now. You hit 5,000, you get some free photos. Look at the photos here. See, take a shot of these photos here. Look at that, see? This could be yours, number 5,000. And you know that guy, he's going to try for it. He's at his home now, like, wait a minute. See? So any one of these could be yours. Remember that. Number 5,000. Great talking to you, Sonia. Pleasure. Pleasure's all mine. You know, zombies and vampires, we get along. We're all the undead, aren't we? So.
Yeah, one question I get a lot is what would happen if a vampire bites a zombie?
Good question.
So I've seen some people have told me zombies, like or a Vambi maybe, or I don't know. I mean, it's like
That's a tough call. I'm not sure because the blood is a little tainted if I bit a zombie, so it'd be like, would I turn into a zombie? Yeah. I don't know. Somebody's got to do one of those movies. Maybe this guy next to us could. We don't know. That guy Tom Berdinsky that we're going to talk to next. So let's take a look and see. Thanks again, Sonia.
Thanks a lot. All right, bye-bye.
On my way here to Wheaton, I was in Northern California, and I was driving through the mountains, and I found a Sasquatch,
And where is he?
I found he's all the way from Northern California. I actually had him locked in my car.
Oh my, here he is, the one and only Sasquatch. There we go.
Not quite as good a burper as Jody Parks over there, but
I know.
She's MIA right now, so I have to take the place of the Guinness World Record burp person. But she'll be back hopefully by the time we're done.
Now tell the people what you do, because we know, but they don't. So
mostly I just put the Gregulas in my movies, but I'm the writer, director, and producer of the Italian zombie movie, the giant rubber monster movie, and New Armageddon. But more important than all that, okay, hold on. More important than all that.
Much more important.
I am the composer and the editor, and I did the special effects for a movie called Postmortem America 2021, something like that. I can't. It's a year. I'm not good at it.
Nobody knows.
Exactly. But it stars Linnea Quigley, Jim O'Rear, Monique Dupree, Michelle Shields, April Chainsaw Sally. It's got a great cast. It's a zombie movie. It's fun, sci-fi, horror, more freaking gunshots than I've ever seen in a movie. So I'm excited about that.
That's something to be excited over. Man, you got more.
I'm also the composer, and I appear in Dawn of Dracula by...
Wait a minute, where is it? Hey, we're getting it. Midnight Mausoleum.
Robin Graves, that's their new feature-length movie. I'm writing the music to that, and I'm the co-star of that, and I might be doing some special effects, you never know, so...
Special effects. You're the master of the low-budget special effects that look like high-budget special effects.
Exactly.
Oh, here come the underwear.
And of course, I make designer underwear.
That have been used.
Well, they were used tonight, yes, but they don't smell real good. But they're this is how you promote movies. Promote movies in your most intimate moments. That's what I do. So.
And he does it better than anyone, because I've worn those undies. Well, not those undies, but.
That explains the yellow spot in the front. Yes.
Well, it was a busy night. I had Chinese food, so I don't know. What can I say?
That L-tryptophan, it goes right through you. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you guys are in my next couple of movies coming up here. You're in Billy vs. the Mummy, you're in Bigfoot Ninja Holocaust, and you're in Alien Beast Fiend, my next 3 movies. So you guys, this is a scoop. Nobody knows this.
Now they do, though, see?
Right, but only the Countess gets to be on the casting couch, not you. Sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. I put in for that casting couch. Wait a minute.
Well, you know, I got my standards, you know, so.
Well, if you have to, you have to, I guess. Give them your website address now and where they can find you. Give them your home and everything.
Right.
Your telephone number, credit card.
My social security number is, well, I won't give you that, but best way to find me is on Facebook, The Italian Zombie Movie, The Giant Rubber Monster Movie, No Armageddon, a Mark Anvil thriller, or Thomas Berdinsky. Find me there. Then you can get all my stuff, all my movies. Facebook's the easiest way. I got a website too, but nobody can remember that. So let's just do Facebook. That's better.
That's the best. Our best friend Tom Berdinsky here at the All Night Flea Market. And here we are at my own booth, the Count Sam Gregula booth. Look at my name in those big font black letters there. Wow, big black font letters. And look who's there, Tabby Cecilia that just joined Count Gregula's Crypt on Chicago Now. She does all my fashion reviews. She even did my review for Wizard World Chicago Comic Con, right? Let's say a few words to her.
Hi, everyone.
You know how many people are watching this? One right now, but we'll see later.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Then you joined my reviews, so now you've been enjoying it, right?
Yes.
See? She's a woman of many words, but she gets to the point fast. That's all that matters. So tell them where you can find your reviews at.
Chicago Now. Look for Tabby Cecilia.
Right, on Count Gregula's Crypt.
Right, Count Gregula's Crypt.
You should remember that. Look at the name. I know. We'll see it. She's selling scarves too, right? Right here. No, that's potato chips. Where are your scarves? Oh, you sold them out, so we're good. So we'll see you soon. All right, Jim, tell us about the headliners here at the Wheaton All Night Flea Market.
Well, first of all, I found him in the pits of Kentucky at some swamp. He was doing some crazy, crazy shit over there in the swamps of deep down in southern Kentucky. And on his way here, he found some really interesting people. He found a group called Scumbalina, which is a bunch of very talented young musicians. And let's see if we can find them.
Yes. Let's go now. Here they are. All right. Go ahead, hit it, guys. Give them a little something.
Don't die of fright, y'all. We're at the all-night club, and we'll be playing all night long. Come by and sling me a doogie. I'll play you a little doogie. At the all-night club. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Very good.
I found this guy in the swamps of Kentucky too, and all he had was a snare drum. But this is the man, the drummer that brings you the beats to deaddickhammer.com.
It works, and that drum
Very good. It's for sale, huh?
I'm Doc. Dr. Kong.
That coin.
I'm with Dead Dick Hammer.
See, Dead Dick Hammer, right over here. How you doing, Dead? We've seen you now. I've known you for years on Facebook, but we just met this weekend, right? This weekend alone.
Just this weekend. It was an honor to meet you guys.
The honor's all mine, of course.
Trying to do a Count Gregula impersonation for years. I failed at it. I can't pull it off.
Well, is it? Oh, this ain't even makeup. This is my regular face. But it's great to see you. I appreciate the CD, and I hope you enjoy my DVD. Now, you've been doing this for quite a long time, right, your band?
Since about 1953.
That is quite a long time. See, 1953. Remember that? This guy here, he remembers it. This guy right there in that camera, he never left his house since 1953, so he would know. So, Dead Dick, why don't you tell these people a little bit about yourself and give them a history of how you started the band?
I started as a studio musician down in Memphis, Tennessee. I was working for a fellow down that way that had a lot of hit songs behind him back in 1953, 1954. We were on the road to the biggest gig of our career on Halloween Eve in 1957. We run a damn van into the Green River down there, and all of us drowned. There was some hoodlums down there in the ghetto of the cemetery that we were buried at, and they were playing a bunch of boom boom auto-tune bull crap music there, and it woke us up. We kind of dug our way to surface to hear what that racket was that woke me up. I just want to kill it. That's what's brought us here. We want to kill mainstream music.
Now tell the people where they can find you at. Give them your URL, your Facebook, all of that business.
I guess the best place to find us is deaddickhammer.com is our website on the internet there. We're also the Facebook thing. You can pull up Dick Hammer. Just don't pull up Dick Hammer on the red box thing, because I think other things pull up other than the actual who we are.
You don't want to see that hammer, you know. You get the right one, because see, it's right here on their card. See, close up, yes, not too close. See, extreme. It's going to get this guy dizzy. He's going to fall off his chair. So you just check them out. We're here, see, Dead Dick Hammer right there, here at the Wheaton 2013 all-night flea market, and Jim is around somewhere, so we'll continue on with our interviews. All right, and right now I have Scumbellina with me. Hello, guys, how are you?
Howdy.
I know.
Good. Now, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
We're a three-piece from Indianapolis, Indiana, who play the finest rockabilly around.
Is this your first time here, too?
Or second time.
Second time. So second time's always the better time, right?
Oh, I guess
Well,
so.
the first time these guys got the cops called on us, so we didn't get to play anyway. They rocked too hard. They got the authorities called. So.
What did you do? Rock too hard? You rocked this house, huh? And knocked this house down, probably, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's good, though. So you've enjoyed the flea market if you came back twice now, right?
So far.
Now tell the people where they can find you at.
Scumbellina.webs.com.
Are you on Facebook, too, and Twitter?
Check us out on Facebook, Facebook/Scumbellina. That's Scum BELINA.
I'm glad you spelled it out, because these people
Screw it up a lot. Scumbellina, Blarner, Scumblarner, Scumblar.
That's why I always spell it out for them, too, because, you know, these people, they don't leave their house. They sit there all day on their computer, you know? So what are you going to do, right? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So how you doing, John?
Oh, I'm terrific.
Are you enjoying this flea market all-nighter here? We've been here all night.
This is the second time I've done this, and it's always kind of bizarre to be, you know, it's like it's after 1 o'clock in the morning, and we're still here.
Well, see, I'm always up at this hour, so for me, it's like nothing.
Well, yeah, I'm generally up at this hour. I'm just not working anymore.
I know, right? Now tell the people, you were the original grandpa in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right?
Yeah, yes, I was. And as a matter of fact, here's an interesting thing. Well, that's me 40 years ago.
Wow. Boy.
40 years ago this summer. And today, August 17th, is the 40th anniversary of the day that we wrapped the film.
Wow.
Today is.
So today is the anniversary. So see, what better day to be here than on the 40th anniversary, right?
Yeah, no shit.
Isn't that great?
Can I say shit?
Well, you did anyway, but we'll edit that out. We'll say shoot. We'll put that big bleeper thing in front, and it'll be like a big blue dot or something. Or maybe Grandpa's face will be in front here. Whoever edits this, we'll figure it out. Now tell the people where they can find you at, too, to hear some wonderful stories, check out some photos they can purchase from you, shirts and everything.
Well, God, you would have to ask me that. Starting the middle of September, I'm on the road every weekend for until the end of October.
Oh, wow.
You know, through Halloween probably. And I'm going to be in Tempe, Arizona. I'm going to be in Atlanta. I can't even remember all that.
Is there a site they can check out for your appearance schedule?
Yeah, check out my Facebook.
Okay, John Dugan at Facebook.
Yeah.
You have a Twitter? You have a website too?
I have a Twitter, but I haven't ever figured out how to use it.
Oh. Well, you get there eventually.
I get these notices that I got to tweet, and I can't. It's like, I'm 60 years old. way too high tech for me.
Looking good though for 60,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
but-
you never see me naked, man.
Well, I don't hope not to, actually, but no offense, but maybe someday if I.
When you get out of the shower, it's like, ah!
Oh, God. Well, that's why we don't look that far down.
No,
See?
I truly am frightening now.
Oh, God. Well, see, that's why it's good to shower with your clothes on, I always say, you know.
Oh, yeah, like the Puritans did or whatever.
That way, you know, you wash your clothes and your body at the same time, right?
Yeah, take your dishes in with you, too.
Might as well make it a 3-for-1 there, right?
Yeah, the three-way.
3 ways. That's the best way, right? Oh, God. Thanks, John. I really appreciate it.
What's your guys' deal? You have a TV show around here or something?
Well, we're a horror host from the Windy City, Chicago. You know, like if you know, like, well, if you know Svengoolie, if you know Elvira.
See, I went to the Art Institute of Chicago, and I lived here for 29 years.
Oh, so then you definitely
my
know.
daughter was born at Prentice Women's Hospital.
Oh, wow. You are local.
I tended bar in various joints on Halstead Street, you know.
Oh, yes.
Waited tables downtown, all those things that when you go to theater school you have to learn how to do, you know.
That's to make a buck, right?
That's right.
Especially an actor, too. I know that's like they say, you got to wait tables to get that part.
Yeah, I sell shoes, drive a truck, drive a cab, you
Wow,
know.
you did it
load
all.
freight, you know, whatever, yeah.
I know. Nowadays, it's about the same thing, too. Everybody's got to do what they can.
Yep, yeah.
You know. But, yeah, well, definitely, I think Jim's going to probably edit this all together and make it one big, beautiful package, so.
Okay, so now is she your co-host or something?
Yes, that's the Countess right there, Countess Gregula. And that's my photographer, Marco. Yes, that's, see, here's Marco right there with the beard.
She's Countess who?
Gregula.
Oh, Countess Gregula. You're
Yes.
Count Gregula, she's Countess Gregula.
Yes, I bid her one day, and she's been with me ever since, see?
Works for me, works for me.
I know. It works for all of us, doesn't it?
So, yeah, see, I lived here for a long time, so I recall sitting up, well, when I was in theater school at the Goodman down at the Art Institute. The Goodman's actually at DePaul University now, but it was at the Art Institute then because I'm old. But well, Saturday nights, I guess, Svengoolie, you know, we'd be, and this was the early 70s, so,
Yes,
so you can imagine,
yeah.
you know, watching Svengoolie in a state of, you know.
Well, that's the best way to watch them.
Yeah. So I recall that, and I love the city. I love the city of Chicago.
It's always the city by the lake, so say.
I was by the lake, all right.
Yeah, I know. Some people jump in the lake, but, you know, we don't want to go there, though.
Sometimes it's damn near in the lake.
I know. It's been a few times, so. Well, remember now, we'll check him out at Facebook at John Dugan. Remember that, especially that guy, because he's hard of hearing.
No, there's a lot of John Dugans up there. I'm the guy wearing a baseball cap, a black and red scarf, and with a cigarette hanging out of my mouth.
That's right. But we're not promoting smoking now. Remember that. No, not for you kids out there. No. Smoke hams first. That's it. So, and then we'll go from there. So.
Well, good luck with your show and everything. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it, John. Great to meet you, and great to see you again.
Okay.
You know, we'll hope. We'll
Hey,
see
to all
you
my
again.
friends in Chicago, I got a bunch of them.
That's right. You're giving a shout out to you guys. See, so we'll send it back to them right there. Here at the 2013 All-Night Flea Market, John Dugan. It's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He was Grandpa. He was Grandpa. That's right. We'll see. All right, here we are again at the 2013 Wheaton All-Night Flea Market. Count Gregula here, and now I'm with the none other John Borowski, the man behind all the serial killer documentaries. How you doing, John?
Good. How are you, Greg? Thanks for having me on.
Pretty good.
This guy's in my chair. What's he doing in my chair?
And here's Charles Moussant. We'll talk to him in a minute. So, John, how have you been? We haven't seen you in a while.
I know it's been a while. Thanks for coming to the all night. You know, I love this all night flea market and over 13,000 people. Can you believe it? I mean, Jim Decker and Zerko, they did a great job, and you know, it's great to see you guys here.
Same here. It's great to see you. I know. I always talk about your documentaries, and we usually go to when you were at the Portage. You had like it was last year, I think. You had Jeff Mudgett, which was the great great grandson.
Yeah, he's H.H. Holmes's great grandson.
Great. Now I remember when he was on stage with you. It was a WYCC, right? Channel 20 broadcast, and it was free, which was great. And you and him were on stage and talking all about it. But now that movie that you did came out, several years ago, right?
Which one, the H.H. Holmes? Oh yeah, that came out like 2005, but what's interesting is it still has this traction because there's this eternal fascination with H.H. Holmes. I mean, he was an evil genius because no other serial killer in history designed a building, you know, basically to kill people and dispose of their bodies.
I know, that's the funny part. Well, not funny, but the sad part, because he actually was a doctor too, and people never even suspected it because they just thought it was like a hotel right after the World's Fair that they could just rent a room.
Yeah, he would rent rooms during the 1893 World's Fair. But, you know, they never suspected anything because he was a husband, a businessman, a father. But little did they know he had 3 wives. He had mistresses who he would kill for money or property. You know, he was like a big-time con man. But there must have been something interesting about him to lure all these women into his web.
He must. Well, they say he was very charismatic, right? So for his time, you know, he was able to talk people into doing pretty much what he wanted.
Oh, yeah. You know, he had secretaries that he would send into the vault and suffocate them. He would close the vault on them. I mean, just an evil, but, you know, again, he could have been a great man, like a Rockefeller.
And he was from Illinois, which is now Inglewood, right?
Yeah, now it's, you know, it's pretty bad. At that time, it was doctors and lawyers, but, you know, that's where he was, 63rd and Wallace. Now there's a post office on the property.
I hear that. Now, is that post office haunted? I hear stories sometimes.
I went there and I asked some of the workers there, did they hear any noises? And they said, yeah, and late at night they hear noises in the basement. So, you don't know. I mean, you know, Holmes had a crematorium in the basement that he said he used for glass bending. He had a vat of acid and quicklime vats. Who knows how many people he could have killed? It's just a awful story. But, you know, we hear about our Al Capones and gangsters, but, you know, this is a dark part of the history that needs to be told, you know.
Well, now, you've been seen on PBS before, right? Because I know H.H. Holmes, whenever I see it, I know it's got to be your documentary because pretty much you're the one that started the serial killer documentaries as far as I know.
Yeah, and PBS, they had a pledge drive for YCC, WYCC, and they had Jeff Mudgett and I on the pledge drive, and that was, you know, it was a great time, you know.
And now he doesn't mind being called Mudgett either, right? He said he's actually embraced it finally.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. You know, I think he had some issues with it, with the family, but you know, it doesn't. You know, he's accepted it.
Well, see, now I know he doesn't condone whatever his, you know, ancestor did anyway, so you might as well educate people in what he did and, you know, what not to do in case, you know, what to look out for in current people.
Yeah, and Jeff Mudgett's a great guy. He's got a book out. You know, he tells his side of the story, and you know, it's again, I think it, you know, it'll be fascinating for eternity.
And now you also got Albert Fish, and your newest, which is Carl Panzeram, right, which just came out recently.
Yeah, Carl Panzeram's the latest one, and now I'm working on another one called Serial Killer Culture. And what it does is I've interviewed artists that are inspired to do works on serial killers, painters, musicians, as well as collectors such as Gacy's art dealer.
Oh, so that explains the Gacy picture down there. Yeah. Wow. Now, when is that supposed to come out?
That's going to be out to the public early 2014, so it'll be on Netflix and DVD.
Okay, that's good. Well, let's tell these people where they can find you, your Facebook, your website, your Twitter, all of that.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. It's johnborowski.com. That's the best place, my website. It's just johnborowski.com, or the film sites. You know, there's H.H. Holmes, the film. You just look up serial killer documentary, you're probably going to find me.
He's the man that did all the great documentaries. And now you check them out. You go look at the websites. I know there's a lot of my fans that love serial killer lore, so they're definitely going to go into that.
Well, thank you so much, you know, Count and Countess, for your time. I really appreciate it. It's always great to see you.
Same here. It's always a pleasure, John. And I'm glad I finally got to interview you after quite a few years now. We've been talking about it. We never had it. So finally we meet here at the Wheaton All-Night Flea Market 2013. So we'll send it back to them. Let's see him.
Don't bite me, though.
I won't, don't worry. I ate already, so we're good. Okay, here I am again, Count Gregula. Look who's here, Charles Moussant. I've known him. Rainbow shoes.
Rainbow shoes.
Look at those rainbow shoes. Oh, where's he going? Hey, I don't swing that way. Wait a minute. Get out from
roller skates.
Oh man.
Okay, this is the stuff I do. I publish comic books. These are the incredible comic books down here. Silver Phoenix Entertainment. It's owned by my mother.
Oh, very good. Your mother? That's okay.
Yes. She's 80
something.
78.
78.
Yes.
You're making her older than she was.
Yes. She's a mature for her age. Also, what's really great is I sponsor roller derby. See these bottles? Roller derby drama, where
Roller
derby girls
derby.
have superpowers. Chicago outfit roller derby team. And look at this. They're in their underwear. Ah! These are paper towels you can purchase
Paper
and have a
towels.
great time. Whee!
That's for those lonely guys that never leave their house.
I know. Why do all these pages always stick together? I never understand. Well, to go through my titles real quick, we have Zombie Annihilation, which is based off of the haunted house that we have. We have a charity haunted house. It's going to be at Casa Italia. It's going to be great. It's a fundraiser, and it'll be helping a lot of people.
That's the best part.
Count came here and did a wonderful job of emceeing and being our horror host for the event. We can't let Countless out, so I'm gonna grab the camera for the first time, and we're gonna bring out Countless. Tom, do you want to take the camera? Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Here we all of us are in here.
I just can't give you all the credit. You brought Countless along. Countess came along to make sure Count was in line, and they were both the MC of this event, and they did a wonderful job. And I don't know how to thank them as much as I've thanked them, but let's get a couple words from our other MC, Countess.
Hi, I can't believe that I'm on camera because I'm usually on the other side of the camera. But thanks to our good friend Tom Verdinsky, I get to be on film. So how y'all doing? We're having a great time here. Jim Decker, he's just been super awesome host. You know, I'm so glad that he's letting us MC for our very first Wheaton all-night flea market. It's the best flea market. If you don't get to go this year, make sure you come to the Halloween flea market coming up in October 27th.
27th.
27th. That's Halloween time. So I expect to see you all there. Dress up in your ghoulish best. We want to see all you demons, mummies, and
Douchebags. Yeah. No, not them.
No, they're not allowed here. But
a family fun oriented event. So a couple months from now, Count and Countless will be sleeping in their crypts until it's time for October 27th at the Zirco's Halloween flea market. We're at the all-night flea market. We've been up for several hours. There's been over 13,000 people here today, but Count and Countess is coming to host it again for October.
Oh, yeah. And we sure will come host it again. So in the same coffin, too. So you heard it first here. So we'll send it back to you out in outer space there where the camera's going. Yeah, so... Oh.